Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
And that gets things running. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, well played. Looking for options for movement. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Panama are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught. There's the hit! Panama, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's forced to go back. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Panama head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Panama really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And the pass is intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. He won't be happy with that one. Opts for safety. More and more pressure on the ball here. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
80,113.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And that's really well manoeuvred. What a throw in. Panama can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That has not gone well. Panama do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Panama still holding on desperately for what would be a laudable draw with the seconds ticking away now.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 15, le numéro 10, le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 11, le numéro 5.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Looking for the runner. He could be in here. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're on the way. Pinches it off him.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Showing good feet. He's got tall. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, super find. There's no flag. Shot a goal! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Convertido en el minuto 21, número 10.
Panama have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Ivory Coast really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good spread. Nice control.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Murillo.
Ivory Coast certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Stood up well to him there. That's a good ball out wide. Now this could be a decent chance. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ivory Coast can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Quality ball. Aims beyond. Has a goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Panama are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 71.649.
Oh, good-looking ball. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a really well-measured ball. And he lines up a cross. He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we're done. Ivory Coast perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ivory Coast desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.